Hi folks, and welcome to my monthly channel update. I know technically it's still December, but this is one of those weird half weeks, so I decided to go ahead and just start the January 2020 update right now. That's right folks, we're just days away from a brand new year. Say goodbye to 2019. There's just 2 more days left. So what are you gonna see on my channel? Well, first off, thank you for everyone who commented on my top 100. I'm so glad a lot of you enjoyed it. It was honestly one of my favorite things to do. I know I started with vintage games back in September, and I've been doing a top 100 or top 200 list ever since, and I finally got to my top 10. I had a lot of questions like, Matt, are you gonna wait till the last day of the year to give me your top 10? No, it all came out last week, and it was so much fun, and my tastes are extremely different than anyone else's. I realize that, but a lot of you appreciated the list, and I really, that means a lot to me. I'm really happy you enjoyed it. I always enjoy doing a rundown of all of my games and ranking them all. That is super fun. I can't wait to do it next year with a lot of the new games I have gotten since then. That's right. I started recording those in September, went all the way to about October, I think, before I cut it off. So in the past few months, I have been getting lots of games in. I have been reviewing lots of games. I have as El Wapo would say, a plethora of games to review for the next couple of months, really. And I can't wait to get those reviews out. I'm going to start doing that starting this week and going all through the next few months. Even some Kickstarters. Actually, none of my Kickstarters came in this year. Really boo-hoo, because some of them were due November, December and stuff. So I don't know what was going on with that, but I didn't get them in, so hopefully they'll come in first of next year. But I will say this, that there is going to be just a lot of fun games coming out in 2020 that I cannot wait to get to. All right, so moving on, what else are you going to see? Well, a more civilized age is happening. Folks, Chris Nelson, who usually joins us for that, he just recently had twins, so my big congratulations go out to him. Sadly, he'll be missing out on our conversation for the next couple of months. So Brian Borg has decided to step in for him, and expect to see that new one coming out. I believe it's coming out Friday. I'm also doing, of course, Saturday Morning Samoflange and Prince of the Universe on this channel. First off, on Saturday Morning Samoflange, Jeremy from Stupid Chainsaw Productions will join me as we talk about our top 5 movies of 2019. We always do this every year, and it seems like I always have a different host every time I do it. So this time it's Jeremy from Stupid Chainsaw Productions. He's going to give his top 5. I'm going to give my top 5. And then later on this month, we're going to talk about our top 5 most anticipated movies of 2020. On Princes of the Universe, if you missed the last episode, folks, you better go back and watch it. It was one of the best podcasts we ever had, where Matthew Rosenberg, the writer of Star Wars issue 108, came on the channel and did a fantastic interview. I really appreciate Matthew coming on. I am going to have another surprise guest. I have to keep them a surprise because I don't really know how my schedule and their schedule will always link up. I don't want to do false advertisement, say so-and-so's coming next week, and then they don't show in time. So there will be another surprise guest coming on that podcast this month, and if I can do it, I think I've got them lined up for the next couple of months too. So it's really going to be cool. Until then, expect me and Bruce to give you like a nerd news update from now on. Kind of since we've kind of gone over each individual topic in nerd culture, and we wanted to just kind of do nerd news updates every month and then bounce that out with a special mystery guest. So look forward to those coming out this month as well. Hey, I'm going to have my live Q&A this Wednesday, New Year's Day. I'm going to try to do it in the morning. I'm thinking about 9, but if my girls get up early enough and my wife gets up early too, I may do it at 8. I don't know yet. I wish I had a solid time for that. I may go ahead and plan it for 9 either way, but I want to do it in the morning so the people overseas can hopefully join in. Hopefully they'll have New Year's Day off too, where they can join. And then hopefully everyone in the States won't be hungover enough to, wake up too early in the morning and join me on the Q&A. But I think that'd be the best time to do it. So if you're not going to be there, of course, you can always leave your questions in the comments below. And as you know, I will always answer them. I'm always happy to answer your questions. All right, so let me tell you what's going on Matt's Expanded Universe. I'll be reviewing the rest of the Jedi Prince series, folks. I am having the best time reviewing those. If you haven't already noticed, these are some of my best reviews I've ever done, I think. But I'll go ahead and finish those out. That'll be starting next week. I don't think I have any Max Expanded Universe this week going on. I don't think so. With the Q&A and More Civilized Age and this update, yeah. So it'll happen next week where we'll finish out the Jedi Prince series. We're going to go into the other two Dark Forces books by William C. Ditz, and then a bunch of short stories, because of course there's always tons of short stories out there. But I think I will be going over one comic book. I think I'm reviewing Twin Engines of Destruction. I think that's going to hit this month in January too. So look out for those. Now, also, I should say that on theexpandeduniverse.com, if you have not been there, you definitely want to start checking it out in 2020. I am currently getting new contributors on there, so it just won't be me on. It's me on Saturdays doing Matt Chat, which is fun, and you should come on Saturdays to see an unlisted video that you can't find here on my channel, but you can find on that website. On addition to that, Seth Saunders, who has been on my channel before a couple of times, he has agreed to do articles about Star Wars Expanded Universe role-playing, which I think is so fascinating. And so he's going to be like a weekly contributor on the site. It's going to be really awesome to have him, and I think the topic is going to be super interesting. I even have one news and update coming in. I'm going to try to do better at keeping up with that. But also, I am looking for additional contributors, preferably weekly contributors, because I like to get a lot of content on that site. So if you're interested, just reach out to me at contact@theexpandeduniverse.com. Pitch me your idea. I'll probably accept it or tweak it a little bit, and I definitely like to see more content and more fans, contributing to it, because I think it's a great concept, and I loved it when we had it rolling, and now that Chris has twins, I have to keep the flame going there, and our contributors come and go because their lives get busier, so we're always looking for new ones. So if you think you're one with a great idea, something unique, or just want to talk about the Expanded Universe and a platform to talk to it on, hey, come on in, shoot me an email, and we'll talk about it. All right, folks, that is all the time I have for now, so I will see you later on this week.